We will get
levels.
help. We need help, really.
We really do.
We're not really good at what we do.
We need help. Help us! Chatty One Kenobi, you're our only hope. All right, peoples.
Yes!
Whoa.
Yes!
Whoa.
Yes!
Oh, I know what's happening. Hang on.
Yes!
They seem to think the stream is starting.
Yeah, the stream is starting. I forgot that I had it open in a window, so I started just re-stream an ad. I apologize for the guy who's grunting out on the stream. That's an ad of a guy lifting weights. Stream
Or
quality
Jeremy grunting in a confused way.
or something. So, team chat room. There was something screwy going on with our setup, so I need to know that our levels are okay. So this is Jeremy speaking at the level I will be speaking at. How does that sound in comparison to John?
This is John speaking at his level.
All right. And then also let me know if the music is coming in too loud, too soft, etc.
My level is
etc.
slightly more level than Jeremy's angular level.
I am obtuse.
I am acute. That's what Brittany
You are
said anyways.
so acute, John. Both sound
Both-
good. Fantastic.
You sound good.
Yes, so there should be fewer disconnects this week. I don't know what was going on with the Halifax pipe to the interwebs last week, but no music, huh? That's interesting. My levels say that there's music. You people are not hearing music, huh? All right, well,
Sounds muffiny. According to Samwise.
You should be hearing... Oh, you are hearing music. Okay, good. I was going to say, you should be hearing the default Sentinels theme. It's faint. All right. That sounds about right. It's just, it's blasting out my headphones. How... whatever. A low buzz in the background, huh? That's not great. Well, whatever. I think we're pretty much close. If you guys are having a hard time hearing us, say something in the chat. We will endeavor to do what we can to make sure that you can hear us. And what should we do tonight, John?
Maybe play Sentinels.
I think
I
we
don't know.
should probably play some Sentinels. But as always, I should probably start
Maybe we should just
by-
like Call of Duty.
Wouldn't that be hilarious? It's Sentinels Live, where we're playing Call of Duty. Welcome, everybody, as always. It's 8:05. I think that's good enough. Welcome to the Handelabra live stream of Sentinels of the Multiverse, a.k.a. Hashtag Sentinels Live. The goal of these streams is always, as you all know, to show you how to play the game as well as cover strategy that can help you win. And since we are the developers, you will always be sure to get some insight into the development process and maybe, just maybe, see some stuff before anyone else. The game includes a tutorial that covers the basics, but we always do our best to explain what we're doing, when we do it, and why. And depending on how long it takes for us to win or lose, we may play more than one full game in a session. Sessions last an hour and a half-ish. And I will say this. Last week I said, well, let's try and finish up at 9:30 because I don't want to go home on the Crazy Night Train. And the Crazy Night Train was crazy. They had to stop the train in between two stops, and the conductor had to yell at someone and throw them off because they were screaming. So, crazy. Anyways.
Was that you, Jeremy?
Spoiler alert, it was me. Sentinels of the Multiverse is currently available for iPad, Android tablets, as well as PC, Mac, and Linux via Steam. And as always, you can get more information. You can get the game. You can get the soundtrack at sentinelsdigital.com. All right.
We
so,
should publish your intro script as like a leather-bound volume.
Oh, hey, team chat room. We were just thinking about this today. If because we have a lot of video content, and we're looking specifically for. I was looking through it, trying to find moments that were like good story moments. You know what I'm talking about. Like when you're playing Sentinels and you're like, oh man, it was crazy. Voss still had like 30 hit points left, but then Haka of Battle came out and I did 29 points of damage, and then Tempest came out and killed him. Like those cool, like amazing moments. Because we know we've had a bunch of them on the stream, and I want to collect them all and put them together in a thing. So if you come across one or you're watching old episodes and you see one, tweet at us, Facebook at us, send us an email. Let us know which video it was in and the approximate time in the video so that I can go back. We know we're trying to watch through them all again here, but it's a lot of content. So let us know because we're hoping to put something pretty cool together for something next month. So while you guys are thinking about that, John, let's play some multiplayer beta. You got one set up for me?
I do.
All right. Mystery Comics question mark number 242. All right.
All right. Do we have any thoughts of what we're going to play?
I have 0 thoughts. We could throw it to the chat room. We could hit random.
Let's let the chat room decide.
Chat room decides.
Start saying things. The first thing we see is what we're going to do.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Yeah, I'm definitely... There's only one hero that I still do not feel comfortable playing on the stream because I still don't know how to play her well enough.
Right. Silverleaf says random. Chairman advanced.
Oh, man. I was just trying to play against Chairman Advanced earlier, and I got my butt handed to me. Random.
And Argent. All right.
All right. As long as I'm not Night Mist. That's
Okay.
the one.
We still need more information.
We have played them a lot lately.
I'll play Haka. Brook City.
Oh, boy. Guys, come on. All right. Are we going to do one more hero for me?
Yeah, we need one more hero.
Greatest Legacy. There it is. All right. Do we want to mess with the ordering at all?
They already gave us the order.
Okay.
All right. I think we're ready to go.
Let's do it. Advanced Chairman in his wonderful Overbrook City. Team of Night Mist, Argent Adept, Haka, and America's Greatest Legacy.
So I've actually tried this match a few times in our Sentinels group in Halifax. We've been trying to fight all the villains, and we get stuck on Advanced Chairman for a while.
Yeah. All right, so we start off right away with the Deputy. And the Fence. Deputy, of course, is going to pull out a Crooked Cop. And then Fence brings out a Thief. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and turn my animations back down a bit because they're kind of on warp speed. Just a bit.
All right, so Night Mist.
All right, Night Mist is starting with an Elder Ring, Enlightenment, Heedless Lash, and Oblivion, which I like because it deals a lot of damage.
Yep.
Yes, folks, just because I took a month off doesn't mean I'm not still me.
I think I'm going to start off with Heedless Lash because you never know what you might get.
Indeed.
Amulet of the Elder Gods. Perfect. So I do myself the damage, and then I'm going to hit that Crooked Cop.
Yep. I definitely
Nice vote.
recommend. Yeah, look at that. Is that my icon showing up on my vote?
What's
this would be
that?
this would be a lot easier to show if there was more than one other person in the game.
True.
But, oh well. Yes, that's right. We told you we were going to do it, and we are working on it now, and that is the ability to see who's voting for what. Shots whenever the operative smacks one of the heroes. Are you trying to put me in the hospital? Dun, 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 dun. All right. Oh, well, I mean, how are you going to not start with an Arcane Cadence? All right, let's see what we got. We got a Sadistic Dissonant. Destroy an instrument if you do. Okay, whatever. Scherzo of Frost and Flame. That's a damage-dealing melody. Saraband of Destruction. Destroy an ongoing environment card. Polyphoric Flare. And Instrumental Conjuration. All right, so I think... Let's see. What does it go? It goes hand, top, bottom, trash, play. All right, hand, top, bottom, trash, play. Let's see here. All right, we'll do hand. And then top. Bottom. I tend to not like Sadistic Dissonant. I don't need Third Band of Destruction, and then we'll play Instrumental Conjuration, and I'm going to get out... What's the best one? Is it the Harp or the Lyra?
There is no best one.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, they have to be matched with the thing. I think that I want... I have Inventive Preparation. Yeah, I have a rhythm and a melody. So let's see here. R and M. So I guess the drum?
The drum is good because the accompaniment of that rhythm that you have is someone else play a card, which is really good.
Yeah. All right, so we'll do that. Let me get the Rhapsody of Vigor. And I don't actually have anything I can do because all I have is the instrument, so I will skip. Yes, so Silverleaf says she would love an I want suggestions toggle switch. So, and that's in response to Harbinger saying, is there a stop telling me what to play immediately after my turn starts button? We are looking into that, yes, because I actually had a moment where I was having that same feeling, mainly because I was playing on a device that was way slower than everybody else, and so by the time I got to my turn, everyone had already voted for what they wanted me to do, and that annoyed me. And so we're looking at the ability of having a personal setting where you can turn off, like, don't show me suggestions.
My goal in this game is now to put the chairman under Savage Mana, just so you know.
I am on board.
I'm going to start with putting a thief under Savage Mana.
Love it.
I'm going to steal the thief. Om nom nom.
All right. Well, I don't know how I could possibly not start with Inspiring Presence. And let's see. Do you, either of your people, which of your people wants to do something? Because Arjanetta doesn't have anything power-wise to do. So Grandpa Legacy could do either one of them.
Night Mist.
Alrighty. Could I play a DLC character with a friend who only has the base game? The answer to that is not yet, but maybe. When the first version of multiplayer launches, any content that you want to use in a room, everyone who joins that game will have to have that content. In the future, though, we are looking into the idea of having sort of a compatibility pack, which will allow people... basically, it's a really good way for someone to preview content, to know if they want to buy it, you know? So, like... If I don't have Infernal Relics, but I want to play in a game with someone who wants to use Night Mist, let them do that, and then I can see how Night Mist plays. I can start to learn if I want to see how she plays, so I decide if I want to get Infernal Relics. So, but that is definitely not going to be in the first version.
I forgot about Inspiring Presence. Can we let Haka use a power instead, or do we just want to roll with it?
No, we can go back.
Okay.
So
I forgot about the +1, so I can eat the Crooked Cop.
Ah, yes, let's do that definitely. Yeah, that's an interesting idea, Silverleaf. We'll consider that. Falling Statuary. Crooked Cop. It's what's for dinner. I was actually, so in the previous game that I was just playing a half an hour ago, I was actually using the contract to great effect, because I had Absolute Zero in play. And so I was able to do some bouncing back and forth of some cold and hot damage to keep cold and hot. There I go with the hot damage. Cold and fire damage to boost some healing, which was working pretty well for me. All right.
It's always going to be hot damage from now on.
Hot damage. Hot damage. Check out the scene. All right, what do we want to get rid of? I don't want to get rid of any of these
Still
cards.
getting
Can
shot.
I just skip?
I don't know where you are.
I guess I could turn my animations down even further.
Not Savage Mana.
All right.
Either the drum or Inspiring Presence, I would say.
I think we're going to get rid of the drum. Yeah, we'll get rid of Inspiring Presence. Choose for me.
Yes, I want to destroy the informant. The hired gun can shoot the informant for us. Aka's going to go on a rampage on his turn, so I recommend not hitting anything except the underbosses to get them down to 5.
Get him down under 5.
Which means I think I'm going to play Enlightenment and not potentially kill everything accidentally with an Oblivion. Yeah, I can get the deputy down to 5, so I will discard.
Yeah, so there's a lot of interesting chat happening there about the suggestion mechanic and like whether people like it, how they tend to play. I agree. Like there tends to be, if you don't have voice chat, that's really what it boils down to. Like in voice chat, it's a lot easier to just sort of say, hey, you know, what do you guys think? Whatever. But it definitely, there's a different feeling to it when you're playing and all of a sudden a suggestion shows up and you like, you know, like, let's say it's Legacy, and you know you only have one card in your hand or 2 cards in your hand, and one of them is an obvious play, and someone votes for it. You kind of want to be like, "Yeah, dude, I got it."
Well,
like
and I think sometimes people are just used to playing single player,
yeah, that's true.
and so they're just like, "I want to click to go past this dialogue. I don't want to wait for someone else." It's like, well, it's not your choice. Like
Yeah.
for say, Legacy to decide whether or not to redirect damage. Like that's Legacy's choice, whether or not you want to do it or not. So
Yeah.
So yeah, we are going to provide that toggle.
I think
For
I'm
me,
actually
like-
just gonna get Scherzo, Frost, and Flame out,
Okay,
and just that way I can damage the contract.
you can't damage the contract.
Oh, I can't damage the contract. Excuse me.
You can't damage
Right.
anyone except like there's really. It doesn't. You can hit the Crooked Cop if you want.
Yeah.
It won't matter.
Yeah, let's go back. Instead, I was going to do Rhapsody of Vigor and then just heal us a bit and then have it out.
That is acceptable.
All right, so we'll start with Night Mist and Argent and Haka and Grandpa Legacy. And that is all.
So I love Tayaha, but I can't give up on this Rampage, which is going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets under Savage Mana.
Tayeha.
That's right. So here, order is going to matter a little bit. We'll hit Crooked Cop first. The contract extra 1 is going to hurt, but we'll just have to deal.
It took me a long time to answer back to the chat. People are talking about the idea of HP as a resource and being worried about losing hit points. It took me a long time to learn that that you could it's okay to take damage if you're trading it for something important.
Yeah, like HP is just a number that goes up and down that you can use to do awesome things. But yeah, it's definitely, you see that in multiplayer a lot of someone like playing Absolute Zero and just healing all the time, and it's like you could be doing cooler stuff.
Yeah. And I will say that's one of the...
Order Super is going to matter here. Let's go back.
Oh, okay.
Because of Night Mist, we can get rid of the contract and put him under Savage Mana. That's going to happen. So I realized, so as the operative is hitting us, the highest HP is going to become Night Mist, and then she's going to be able to hit the contract and get him low enough. So yes, we'll put Crooked Cop under, and then we'll hit these other jokers. And now they're all going to be tied, so we can hit, say, the Thief. That's right. We need at least one underboss in the trash to flip the chairman. That's okay. We can have Legacy kill the fence or something. And then, yeah, we'll let the operative hit Haka one more time. We'll hit the broker. And yeah, so we'll let Night Mist take this and redirect it. Back to the contract, so he's going to be low enough for Savage Mana.
Nice.
And then with the contract, that +1 is finally going to be gone. And this is just going to hit everyone. Everyone's going to get hit. Well, I guess 2 people are going to get hit once. So. There we go. And now he hits all of the heroes. But only for 2, not for 3. That's better.
Yeah.
Oh, so I could put the fence under Savage Mana. Actually, and then the muscle would be the one that goes in the trash. And he's like the lamest one, so I'm okay with that. I'm going to put the fence under Savage Mana. Sorry, I forgot. Om nom nom. Om nom nom. Om nom nom. Om nom nom. Om nom nom.
Nice.
Om nom nom.
All right.
That was Haka's turn. It was super effective.
Yeah, it was. All right, so... Would takedown be at all useful, or should I just try to, like, focus damage the operative for a second here? What do you think?
Would be fine either way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll keep it in case we need it later. All right, who wants to gain a hit point and do something? We want 1 massive damage here. We don't want like a Taeha. Oh, you got a Savage Mana, so I guess we could do that.
I'm not playing Savage. I'm not using that power.
Right. Yeah, no, I hear ya.
Those cards are staying there. Night Mist wouldn't mind getting more cards. Argent Adept wouldn't mind healing people, but yeah. I would go with Night Mist. You could also press that, and then I can click on the one I want.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and I have lots of hit points, so I'm just gonna take 2 and see what I get. Cool. Oh, now we have someone else to bother us.
Yeah, no, Sanvar has a good point, which is that, like, takedown is fine for keeping them from playing cards from certain things, but putting an underboss into play is a different thing.
Yep, exactly.
So it would.
The thing is, like, if they play like Prison Break, it's like nothing will happen. Like, so a lot of the cards they do now are like we're fine with. So
yeah.
So yeah, 2 people are not, or 1 person's not going to take damage here. And Night Mist could redirect it if we wanted.
I don't know. What do you think? Everyone's pretty even in hit points. So.
Yeah, Argent Adept can heal himself, so we can vote for him. Night Mist can heal herself. I think she's not going to bother redirecting 2 damage here. And Haka can heal himself, so.
Yeah, you just have to imagine that Haka is literally like sitting on a pile of underbosses. Like, Urgh.
Oh, and here's the muscle. So we want to put the muscle into the trash. There's a giant moth in my room. Cool. Discard a card or take 4 damage, which actually is going to end up hitting someone else. How about no? I'm going to discard some cards. And we'll redirect that back to the muscle, I think. All right, so call forth. I actually have 4 relics in the trash. That's going to help me get more cards, which is what Night Mist loves, is more cards. The more cards I have, the more cards I can discard. A bit like Tachyon that way.
Indeed.
And I think I will discard for this because I have a couple things I don't want. More cards for me.
Look at that. All right. Now I think it's time to get that inventive. Or what? Let's see. What's counterpoint bulwark do? 1 player may draw 1 card. Select it to the start of your next turn. Reduce damage dealt to those targets. Yeah, I think inventive preparation is gonna be the better one, especially now that you've got all those cards. All right, so let's get inventive preparation out, and let's bang the drum. All right, who wants to play a card? I don't think Legacy has anything super useful to play right now. So it's one of your guys. Who do you want? Haka could get Taeha out.
Yeah, the thing to think about is, like, if you have someone play a card and their turn's coming after, will they still have something they want to play?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you've got tons of cards on Night Mist side, so...
Yeah, I'm mostly using them to discard, though.
Right.
I could play an Enlightenment, try to get more cards. Because Haka's got, obviously, the muscle, no problem. We'll probably start whittling on the Racketeer. Unless we have a way to get rid of the Racketeer. I don't think we do, actually, right now.
Yeah, I don't.
It's kind of annoying. I could also Rampage again, potentially, on my turn.
You could.
It's not super worth it, though.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to do that, I'd want to wait for the chairman to be flipped. Get another extra damage done. Him. Although, and this is something, too, that I had forgotten. Let's flip the chairman over real quick and look at this. The chairman is immune to damage from environment cards. Increased damage dealt by thugs by X. The first time the chairman is dealt damage each turn, he deals the source of that damage X melee damage, and on advanced, X on this card equals 4. So, with 4 heroes in play. So he does a lot of damage.
Yeah, we almost mostly want Night Mist to be hitting him.
Yeah.
So that she can redirect back. Though she doesn't have most of her damage, like, sort of hits herself first. So you don't get that opportunity. I would say Night Mist could play Enlightenment and get some more cards and also do some damage. And it's a 4. So I can redirect that out. Definitely. Discard a couple cards for that. And I think I'm gonna... Yeah, Haka can basically clean up the Enforcers and the Muscle on his turn.
Yep.
And then they're not going to be doing much. So I'm going to do that. Who wants to draw 4 cards? I think Night Mist does. Or Haka, actually. But yeah, we'll do Night Mist.
Very nice. All right, then I'm going to Rhapsody of Vigor. And I got another Arcane Cadence. Excellent.
Cool. All right, so yeah, so I'm going to play Taeha and use that power to do 2 damage. 2 targets, 3 damage. The Enforcers are going to go under Savage Mana. And the Muscle is not. Because we want the Chairman to flip.
Yep.
Though I guess we could sort of wait until the Prison Breaks are in the trash and then use Savage Mana, but I think it's easier to just say no.
Yeah, I mean, you've got Savage Mana if you ever need it.
Oh yeah, that's like 20 damage sitting right there waiting for the Chairman to flip over.
All right. I think I'm just gonna get Surge of Strength out, and we'll see what happens. I could Argent Adept. Oh, right, we've got the cheese combo out. I didn't even realize that we got Argent Adept and Grandpa Legacy. We can get this so that we got powers bouncing around like crazy people. Do we want to do that again with the drum and Inventive Preparation?
Yep.
All right, great. I'll do that.
Yeah, especially once you get Inventive Supertonic or Inspiring Supertonic, you want to like bounce powers between them all the time.
Yep.
For the extra hit point.
All right. So Inventive Preparation. Who do we want to do? Did Haka draw anything he wants to play immediately, or did you want to just go to Night Mist? Although, frankly, I could actually... What does an Argent Adept have?
That does not allow him to play a card.
Oh, right. It's anyone but him. Yep.
Night Mist has some good options.
Yeah, I mean, Legacy does not. So it's basically
Legacy
your 2.
has some fine options.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, as options go, I feel like either of the other 2, Haka or Night Mist, are probably going to be better choices.
Yeah, I would choose Night Mist then. And I think I'm going to play... Actually, Mistfield Recovery is a good option because it's out of turn. And it lets me regain hit points without ending my turn.
Aha!
That would give me 9 hit points right now, which is pretty nice. But maybe I'll play that... Maybe I can play that on the next Argent Adept turn. Because I'll have more in my trash at that point. And I still have lots of hit points. So I'm going to play Heedless Lash. And it's a 3. Oh, and it's Mistfield Recovery. Okay, cool. That's great.
Nice.
So yes, I will discard to redirect that damage over. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to use the Starshield Necklace, really. at this point, and I'm going to redirect it over to the Racketeer is annoying, but I just want to destroy him, right? I don't even want to bother.
Yeah,
hitting.
whittling him down.
So I'm going to hit the operative. Oh, and I get to hit the operative again. So, okay. And then I can play Misfield Recovery, which is going to, give me 10 hit points now. On my own. My own trash. So, awesome. Night Mist now has 26 health. And you're going to give me one more.
Yep. All right, and that's it. Skip. And there's my Thok. Oh, right, the fast forward. Here we go. Oh, yeah, we got to do it once when someone's damaging everything so you can see how it works. It's in the bottom right-hand corner. You'll see it pop up whenever there's stuff just waiting to happen. All right.
Yeah, Night Mist obviously can take... I think I just want to take the damage. Yeah, for 2 damage, no problem. Argent Adept.
Yep.
And Haka's got a Haka restoration, so he can take it.
Okay.
Oh, do we want to play the top card of the Villain Environment decks? Normally, I don't want to do this. But Night Mist doesn't have a way to get rid of this card yet. Does the Argent Adept? No.
I don't believe so, no.
They'd be pretty
No.
likely to get it with Arcane Cadence.
That's true.
This is an annoying card, but it's nice that it doesn't have a when this card is destroyed rider, which a lot of them do.
Yeah. Haka of frustration. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, are we planning on doing massive damage? I mean, the chairman's going to flip this turn, so we can start damaging him. Do we want to deal with the fact that we're going to be waiting a turn of -1 damage?
Yeah, I would say let's say no and let's get rid of this another way.
Okay.
Playing the top card of both decks can be terrible. Hey, look, now he can eat the muscle. For 4 damage, yeah, I can discard Enduring Intercession. All right, so now, actually, I am going to play Oblivion, I
Nice.
think. In order to get these guys down low enough so that Rampage can kill them. All right, 2 damage to each target and 3 damage to non-hero targets. I don't think the order is going to really matter here. Yeah, the twisting back alleys is going to reduce this, but... Do I want to discard 2 cards to do 1 damage? Yes, I do. I think. Well, what's the Argent Adept planning to do?
I'm going to Arcane Cadence, and we'll see.
Okay, I'm going to discard to make sure the muscle's down to 4.
Okay.
Because he might, otherwise he might not be low enough. So I'll get rid of some stuff and hang on to an Enlightenment.
Oh, here we go. There
Here
you
we
go,
go.
folks. There was the fast forward.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, basically whenever it pops up, so we figured there's a rewind button. We might as well put in a fast forward button.
Well, finally, there's Planar Banishment. So if you don't find the card you need, you can have Night Mist play Planar Banishment.
So basically, whenever you've got a bunch of stuff that you know is coming that you want to get through as quickly as possible, you just jam on that fast forward button. Basically, what it's used for is it does all the animations as fast as we can do them, but then it skips longer animations like things like page flips and stuff like that. All right, Arcane Cadence. All right. Oh, I got another Arcane Cadence. Excellent. And then I got Vernal Sonata, Izadar's Horn, Scherzo, Frost and Flame, and Polyphoric Flare. All right, so let's see here. Hand, top, bottom, trash, play. All right, so let's do... I already have a Polyphoric Flare, I believe. Yeah, so I think Vernal Sonata, hand... Then I think Izadar's Horn is going to be top.
The thing about instruments is you have two.
I have two.
instrumental
So let's do.
so throw them away.
We'll do Scherzo, Frost and Flame top, Polyphoric Flare bottom, Izadar's Horn trash, and then we'll play another Arcane Cadence. And what do we got here? All right, so there's my Inspiring Supertonic. And I got Zoo's Bell. Let's see here. And Syncopated Onslaught. Rhythm. Yeah, so I guess I can trash the bell. And I have 2 instrumental conjurations, so I can put the third on the bottom. All right, so what should I play? Should I play Inspiring Supertonic? I don't have something that can play a harmony, but I do have something that can just... let's see here.
What I would probably do is play Inspiring Supertonic, and then you can perform it and
Yeah,
allow Legacy and bounce it back off Legacy.
Yeah.
Your other thing. For a hit point.
All right, so that's going to be my play. Zoo's Bell is going to be my trash, and Instrumental Conjuration my bottom, so I just need to know which one is top and which one is hand.
I mean, top and hand are the same.
Yeah, so we'll do top.
Like, I don't know why you want another Scherzo of Frost and Flame. But you already have one in your hand that you're never going to play.
Yeah. All right. And the drum.
Well, okay. We just discussed performing the Inspiring Supertonic to bounce off Legacy for a hit point.
Yep, it's all right. See, this is the thing. Like, I didn't say I was good at Argent Adept, but I do enjoy trying to figure him out. Night Mist just frustrates me. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. All right, so we'll do this. And do Legacy.
And then back to the Argent Adept. Yeah. Free hit point. And I would say if Night Mist can play a card, she can get rid of Twisting Back Alleys. For sure. And maybe the other guy. Four. I'm definitely discarding for this. Yeah, I can handle that. Oh, I don't want to discard my cards. I'll discard. I'll discard anyway. We'll get some more cards. And I can destroy both of these.
Nice.
As well as some of our ongoing cards if we want. Maybe not. Is it time for another rampage?
Rampage! I'm going to fast forward your rampage. Unless you're going to be picking them in order. Or are you just going to do it? Choose for
I don't
me.
think the order will matter. Actually, the order might matter. Actually, no. Yeah, it's not going to matter. So.
Fast forward rampage! Nice.
Haka eats all the things. Nom 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 nom.
All right, so I think obviously based on what you've already said, our next order of business is focus damage the chairman so that you can put him under Savage Mana.
Well, that was our thought. I can do 24 damage right now.
And then he'll react for what?
He would react. He won't react. Because
Aha.
he already hit me. He already hit me
Yes.
this turn. So actually, it's dangerous though, right? There's still a prison break. If there was no prison break, I would say okay, but there is.
Yeah.
And it's nice to what I'm thinking is probably next turn we can kill. We'll definitely be able to kill the chairman next turn.
Yeah. I was going to say, Taeha, both of them, this turn. And then when it comes back around again.
Yeah, though I guess we could. I mean, we could take him down this turn. He does have -1 damage taken, I believe, on or does he on advanced?
That's on his, no.
Yeah,
No.
the operative is providing that -1.
Yes.
So I would do 23 to him. He'd be at 27, or he'd be at 7. Sorry, and then I don't think between. I guess it's possible, but it's unlikely that we could take him down this turn. So I'm just going to use Taeha right now. Then next turn I should be able to finish him off with Savage Mana.
All right.
Hey, motivational charge.
Nice. All right. Should I just bounce this off Argent Adept again, or does Haka need a hit point, or what are we thinking? Actually, no. I was gonna say I just damaged the chairman down to 25, but you're still only gonna do 23. So
Yeah, I would. It'd be good to hit the chairman again. What I would probably think of doing is,
do you just want to Taeha again?
well,
Hit-
we
hit
can
both
use
of 'em?
Heedless Lash.
Ah, okay.
Well, I would.
That's not right. I hit the wrong button.
What did you do? Yeah, we need to go to the Argent Adept.
Yeah, sorry. I heard Heedless Lash and I clicked on Night Mist. All right. So Argent
And you
Adept.
also get to heal everyone for 1, right? So it's nice.
Yep. So now, okay, now remind me again from mechanically speaking. If I were to perform Inspiring Supertonic, I cannot bounce this off of Legacy again because he's already used this power this turn,
Correct.
right? Yes, that's what I thought. Okay.
You can only use a power once per turn.
Yep. Unless it's explicitly called out, like in the
Yeah.
case of Mr. Fixer.
All right, so this isn't going to do any damage except to myself, but that's okay. I can play Call Forth to get 2 cards, which I think is okay. 2 Star Shield necklaces. I guess I will play that on my turn. So unfortunately, no extra damage, but that was the chance we take.
Indeed. All right, and then let's go ahead and just finish up with some healing.
Yeah, if they play a prison break, we're in a good place.
Oh, and there's next evolution, and I've got my next evolution and my lead from the front. So if worse comes to worse, I've always got that combo to get out.
Like here where they're punching us. Ooh. I can make the chairman punch himself.
Why you hitting yourself?
I think I'm gonna do that.
Why you hitting yourself, Chairman?
Redirect the damage from the chairman back to the chairman. Hitting the operative would do Nemesis bonus, but hitting the chairman himself, he's gonna react and hit himself back. 20 damage. He's down to 20, so we definitely can kill him. And unfortunately, I don't have any more cards to discard. So I could hit myself for 3 cards or just skip for 2. I think I'm just going to skip. Yeah, that redirection of Night Mist is very powerful against the chairman. Any damage redirection that you can do, Mr. Fixer can do that too.
Yeah.
Silver Shadow is always a good play at this kind of time because you have that other card. If you want to get Legacy's combo together, you could do that by having him play a card. Which might not be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
because
Silver
I don't... The thing is,
Shadow.
while there's still a prison break, I don't want to use Savage Mana.
Right.
So we can easily get Legacy's combo together if you let him play at least 1 card on this turn. I would highly recommend it because Scum and Villainy is going to hit us for a lot.
All right. So for that, are we talking about, was this Silver Shadow and then use, what's it called? Inventive Preparation from that, and then I use it again?
You don't have to use Silver Shadow for it, but I mean, it's nice because it lets you play another card anyways, right?
Yeah. So that's why I was thinking I'll do that, and then trying to decide if there's another
You should
instrument
get, well,
that I want to get.
what I
out.
would do is get one of my Perform Harmony instruments.
So that was like,
you can cycle on the Inspiring Super Tonic.
yeah, so like the harp.
Yeah, the harp or the lyra.
Yeah, I was thinking the harp. Okay. And the lyra is in, they're both in my deck. Okay, so let me read them again. So the harp is Harmony, and the lyra is Harmony Rhythm. Yeah, I'm going to get the harp. All right, so Silver Shadow and play a card. And we're going to do Legacy. Lead from the front. And then I'm going to play a card. And I'm going to play Instrumental Conjuration. And deck. Harp.
Yay, Silver Shadow.
All right, so use the harp, use a power,
You can make Legacy use a power.
Legacy.
You can make you use a power.
Yep. And now I'm going to use the drum and inventively prepare. Oh, I hadn't thought this far ahead. All right, who's playing a card? Oh, is Legacy? Should Legacy play the second card now? And then I could do Motivational Charge. But I see I don't have a... yeah, that's not worth it.
Yeah, you may as well. He doesn't, like, unless you're going to play another card on Legacy's turn. Which, I mean, Danger Sense isn't a bad play. We could have Haka play Haka Restoration. That would give him potentially more options to play on his turn.
Yeah, I like that. We're gonna do that. So go for it, Haka.
And he gets a hit point. Haka battle. I like it. Tomoko, I like it. Alright, I think I'm not going to need this or this. And now you can rhapsodize.
Haka of respiration.
Haka perspiration.
Haka of desperation. Oh, right.
You have more to do.
I had more to do. What a surprise.
And next turn you can get the Lara and continue to do more shenanigans. All right, so we could take down the chairman, but I'm worried about the prison break. Unless, yeah, because Legacy doesn't have another play. So actually, if you, sorry, I hit the mic there. If you bounce off Argent Adept, you could get a free play of takedown on your turn. Oh, not, oh, he can't because he doesn't have the Lyra. Blah, blah, blah. So what are we thinking? Do you want to... I guess there's no real worry, actually, about the chairman once Legacy gets his combo going.
Right.
So I'm just going to hit the operative only. And save the reaction damage from the chairman. Because if that prison break gets played after using Savage Mana, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's very bad.
All right, so I am going to next evolution.
So you can still bounce off the...
Yeah, I'm still
Argent
going to do
Adept.
that. So do this, Argent Adept.
And he can use the harp to get a free heal out of the deal.
All right, so...
You want to use the harp, not vocalize. I mean, it doesn't matter. Just vocalize Inspiring Supertonic and then use the harp. Because Legacy still needs to use Next Evolution, right?
Right.
So you need to... So you didn't use the harp? I mean, you could have 2 hit points if you want.
All right, hang on. I'm... All right, back it up, because I'm trying to remember where the hell I am. Well, that's the problem with Argent Adept, is I tend to get lost. All right, so I was starting with the power, and I was hitting Argent Adept, then just use the harp?
I mean, so you need to get a power back to Legacy, right?
Right.
So you need to perform Inspiring Supertonic. So yes, you could just vocalize, and then Legacy would just do that.
But then this way I also
But if you
get
use
to
the harp,
the
you
heal.
also get to do an accompany,
Right, okay.
right? So you get 2 free hit points. If you have the Lyra out, you also get to accompany a rhythm, right? So free card play, for instance. So you can do a lot of nice things.
And I just got Heroic Interception. All right.
So here they're going to try to hit us.
Yeah,
They
just...
can't.
Yep.
Well, Legacy is going to take it, I hope. Oh,
Unless-
who's doing... Yeah, we could have them hit each other. I only have 2 cards. I want to...
Yeah, that's fine. I can lead from the front.
I don't even like those cards. I'm going to discard.
Okay.
Yeah, so the operative is going to hit the chairman, and the chairman's going to hit her back, so... That's okay. You guys do that. Now Legacy can take the rest. For 0. So many environment cards. So many cards.
Yeah, I was just fast forwarding too, so.
Hey, melee damage. Yes.
I will take all the melee.
Cool. I'm okay with that. Come on, Prison Break. Nope. I guess I will just continue to skip Night Mist turn. She's doing okay.
Curse Runway says, whoa, wait a second. Doesn't Scum and Villainy say the villain character card with the highest? Let's find out.
Who was the highest when that happened?
The operative is not a the operative is a villain character card.
Yeah, the operative dealt the damage. That was correct.
Yeah, Runway's caught up. Yes, the operative is a villain character card.
Well, it's complicated. We can talk about it later.
It is complicated, but for this particular check, it does count.
All right, so Blighted Streets. Do I want to discard 2 cards? No. All right, so now we can just hit the chairman and we don't need to worry.
Okay.
Because reaction will be melee, right? And Legacy just takes it. All right, so what do you want to do?
Let's see here. Whoops, nope, don't push that. All right. Do you have a card you want to play?
Not particularly. I guess I could play a card for Haka to try to get a card to play on his turn.
Let's see. So I've got my lead from the front and my next evolution.
You really want a Legacy Ring.
I know. But I can play, Here, I'll just play, like, Danger Sense. Or, no,
I would play Danger Sense.
Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. We'll just get that out. And then, yeah.
If you get the
play a
Lyra
card.
out, then you can do more cool things.
Yeah, so we'll do this, and the Lyra is in my deck. All right, so the Lyra, performer of a harmony and accompany of a rhythm. So the harmony that I have out is Inspiring Supertonic, so I can... That's my text message sound. All right, one player may use a power now. All right. And am I bouncing this off a legacy, or do you want
Sure.
to do... Yeah, all right.
I mean, it's a free hit point for the Argent Adept, so...
And then...
You could use the Harp,
Yep.
and then Argent Adept to use a power. And I would say Haka could play a card.
There's quite a lot of gnashing of teeth talking about what is a character card in the chat room right now.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. I don't really even want Rampage right now. I just want that Prison Break to get played.
now I even have an extra one in case Dr. Tremata takes any damage. And we'll heal up a little bit. Let's see if we can't get Arjanet up to full health.
I think he will be.
All right, does anyone want to? Who wants to play a card? Anyone?
Haka could play a card. He gets to draw a card, so it could be something good. Nope.
No.
Yeah, we're not really taking damage anymore, so. All right, I will whack these guys. Legacy is immune. He is magic. So here you can do a bigger bounce off of the Argent Adept, because the Argent Adept can let himself use a couple of powers before sending it back to Legacy. Well, yeah, that one and the Lyra. You don't want to use next evolution?
God damn it. I always get nervous on the stream. When I'm playing by myself, I always go back and I read every card every turn because I still haven't memorized them all. I thought that I knew what I was doing, so I just barreled ahead. All right. So
Basically,
Argent Adept, Harp.
Do as many perform harmonies as you can, and then stop, and send it back to Legacy.
So Harp, Supertonic, Argent Adept, Lyra, Supertonic,
And back to Legacy.
and then Legacy. All right.
And now you get to use your companies.
Do you want to play?
Haka could play. And now you're at full health. Oh no, 3 damage. And here is 0 melee damage. Oh, though I can do the same thing.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's super fun. They just keep hitting each other.
Tony.
Falling Statuary is going to hit probably one of them. Legacy. They get Tony and Dr. Tomato. Oh, yeah, Prison Break. We want that. They can't play cards, but next time they'll play it.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you guys. I don't think we're doing a second game tonight either way. I got to make sure I'm not on the crazy night train.
You're already on the crazy night train, my friend.
If I catch the one that leaves at 9:35 instead of the one that leaves at 10-ish, it's a little bit less crazy night train. All right. Somebody had said something about what they recommended I do next.
Playing Gloomweaver?
Or counterpoint bulwark.
Yeah, I was thinking that it might be nice to have a different rhythm to... Because we're running out of cards to play, actually.
Yeah. All right, good. So we start with the lyra.
The harp. Or the lyra. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
You have no reason to accompany the harmony anyways, because you're full health.
All
you
right.
don't need to play the harp. And the thing is, you don't even need to bounce power back because you have full health.
Well, it's too late.
Yeah, it's fine. Unless you want someone else to use a power.
Who wants a card? Night Mist?
No.
Or Haka, so you can have something else to play.
Yeah, Haka can play Haka Battle. Or you could give me a draw, I guess.
Oh, did I not say that? I was using Counterpoint Bulwark, so a draw card, not a play card.
Oh, I thought you were doing a play. That's okay. It's no matter.
All right, so we'll do this. And this. And this. They turned off the lights on me. I guess they don't know I'm here. All right, and now you can play.
Still can't get the chairman underneath. I'm just going to discard all these cards. I don't want them. So we have coming out a Falling Statuary, which actually is going to hit Dr. Tremata or Tony Torres. So, sorry guys, you're going to get hit with that. Yeah, so you should just, I wouldn't even worry bothering bouncing off of Argent Adept.
Yeah.
There's nothing,
I don't even think I'm going to play a card.
Well, you could bounce it with the Lyra and get someone to draw a card. You could play Motivational Charge, it can't hurt.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess you can bounce a power off of, or you could give yourself a hit point. I don't know. Either way. If you bounce it off of Argent Adept, you could get a card draw out of it. But you could get a hit point for yourself out of it instead. So.
So that's a harmony and a rhythm. I still only have the one harmony, but that's a power harmony.
Yeah, there's no need to use the harp because you're at full health. And I wish Haka could kill the chairman right now, but he's, yeah, not high. It's only 3 damage.
You talking about Taeha?
Yeah. It wouldn't take out the chairman.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're kind of doing our own thing to keep to say that we want to get the chairman under there, but we could have just gotten rid of the operative.
Oh yeah. We're just playing around with them at this point.
Yeah, that's true. All right, draw a card or play a card. Anything?
Yeah, I would let Haka draw a card, maybe. If I get elbow smash, that would be nice. Dominion. Sorry, Dr. Jamada. A statue fell on you. Next up, yeah, Blighted Streets. They're gonna heal. It's annoying.
Yeah, it's annoying, yeah.
Oh, they already played Prison Break, didn't they? I thought maybe I wasn't paying attention.
No,
No,
that's still in there.
What? I thought it was on top.
They have a prison break and 2 perfect human specimens.
I thought Prison Break got put on top. Did they get reshuffled?
I guess they must have.
Maybe it got put on bottom. Well, I want to get that Prison Break played. That's the thing. Because there's... I guess if we destroy that Blighted Streets, they'll play a card. And then we'll know. I guess I can play Call Forth.
At the end of the villain turn, cards from the top of the villain deck are revealed until an underboss card is revealed and put into play. Other revealed cards are returned to the villain deck, which is shuffled.
Oh, she shuffles it.
Yep.
Right, so it actually doesn't matter what...
Thank you, Samvar.
That's annoying. Okay. I got it. Do you have Sarabande of Destruction in your trash? No.
I had...
Oh, you do?
I do, yeah.
All right. Well, I think we just have to sort of wait until that Prison Break happens. So... Oh, actually, I could say yes, and then... Okay, let's go back to my end of turn. I'm going to destroy that. By discarding... Aha! Prison Break! Excellent. I'll kill the operative on Haka's turn. Actually, I could do it on your turn if you let me use a power.
Do you want to kill the operative, or do we want to kill the chairman and get him underneath the thing?
Oh, I don't know.
Because I could... Like a polyphoric flare. I'm trying to see if there's other... If we get a card play, Legacy can do a Thok. I could get Charzo.
I don't think we can do enough damage between the to the chairman this round, but like except for you. I could use Savage Mana on the chairman, but I don't know if we want to do that.
Yeah.
We can just keep going and, like, they're going to heal on their turn. Also, so that's annoying. I think you should just let me kill the operative.
All right.
And then, like, then we can get rid of the chairman easily. Oh, yes. Legacy is getting hit because we're destroying villain cards.
Oh, right.
We need to get you home before the crazy train, Jeremy.
I know. I mean, the good news is the second that I leave here, it's literally like less than 60 seconds and I'm on the train, so.
As long as there's a train there.
Right.
The train just is waiting for you right now. All right. Bam. I guess you could let Night Mist play a card. Wait. Is that useful?
I can do...
Yep.
I can do
that.
sonic damage.
Oh, you could. Well, you couldn't because he has damage reduction. Oh, he doesn't have a damage
No,
reduction
she's
anymore.
flipped.
Flipped, she increases damage. Yeah, do some damage, Argent Adept. The chairman tries to hit you. Nice job. 1 damage.
Yeah. Nice.
This is how we hit the chairman twice. By pretending to hit Night Mist.
And then Grandpa Legacy gets to bring us home.
That's right. With the Thok. A mighty Thok.
The Thok heard round the world. Advance, Chairman. We're sending you home to Rook City.
That's right. You guys have a challenge for us next time? You better
Yeah,
bring
seriously. Bring something a little bit more difficult, guys. Come on.
Come on, that was easy. That was easy sauce.
All right. So that is going to be it. I will put the call out again. If you are feeling like rewatching through our streams and you manage to come across any moments that you consider to be what I call good story moments, you know, where something that is like, oh, that was like a come from behind victory, or that was an amazing way that you bounced that power off of Legacy and Argent Adept 5 times, or something like that. We're trying to put
Jeremy
together
did
something.
so much damage.
So much. That's true. This was very non-me. Oh, and also, I also wanted to say this. If you are currently streaming our game, if you like to stream our game, if you stream it on Tuesdays like after our stream, if you stream it on your own channel at other times, reach out to us. We're putting some stuff together for next month. There will be more information about that in the future. But if you're the kind of person who likes to stream our game, please get in touch because we're putting something together. And with that, I'm going to go try and catch the crazy train. John might hang out in the chat for a little bit longer and ask questions or anything, or answer questions, but I got to get going. So, and I'm retrying connection.
Take it easy.
All right, folks, have a great night, and we will see you next week.